Hey guys, today I want to go over 2 things to watch out for when you're doing an ab exercise, and I'm going to show you based off of a crunch because that's the majority of what people will try to do. So let's get started. So when we're doing a crunch, the first thing you're going to watch out for is there is no reason to do a full crunch. What I mean by that is if you're here and I'm coming all the way up, there's no need to do a full crunch for 2 reasons. One, being in your hip flexor, and as I come up, the majority of the muscle you're going to use is that hip flexor. So unless you want strong hip flexors, by all means go for it. But other than that, you don't need to come all the way up. The second reason it's bad is you're rounding your back too much to be able to come all the way up. So if you have a bad back, that's not going to feel so good and you're probably going to make things worse. So I want to show you 2 ways of a better way to do that. One, you're only going to come straight up here. So I'm only lifting my shoulders and head. I'm keeping my neck neutral, so I'm not curling on my neck forward, and I'm also not rounding the lower part of my back this way. I'm coming straight up. The second thing is to make sure the lower back is pushed down into that mat. So you can tilt your pelvis up, and that pushes your stomach down. So that way my lower back is safe. So that's a way, if you have a lower back issue, you can strengthen your core without hurting it. Now I want to show you a second way you can do this, whether you're at a gym, you can do it at home if you have some equipment, but let me show you that one. Okay, so here's the second way you can do it. You can do it with a bench or something that's slightly elevated just so you can support your lower back. So if I'm laying on this bench, it's the same thing. I want to focus on going straight up, and I want to keep my back nice and straight as I come up. Now the thing to remember is your lower back. If I can put my hand behind my back, my abs aren't tight enough to even do a crunch to begin with. So you need to pull that stomach in so you can tilt your hips up. So now I can't get my hand on my back. That's where you want to start. And then from there, we're coming straight up. So again, we're not crunching because that's curling this lower back, it's curling the middle. You're just going to cause an injury later on, or it's just not doing any good. Why put more effort into it when you don't need it? So if you need your hands to be behind your head, that's okay. Just make sure you're not pulling on your neck. So think straight up, keep it neutral, and we're here. That's okay. You're gonna work your core just as much, if not better. You're probably gonna feel it more in your stomach, but it's gonna keep your lower back safe. So for any of you who have lower back problems or don't like doing abs because of that reason, or let's say you're doing a crunch and you feel it in your lower back, it's because of that reason. It's because you're trying to flex too much forward and you're not allowing your lower back to be pushed into the ground or into the seat, whatever you're using. So I like to use a bench because you can really tell if your back's pushed against it, and we're just coming straight up. And this movement right here, you're gonna feel everything get tight, everything's gonna be safe, but remember to keep that neck neutral. Don't be crunching up with it. I hope you guys found this helpful and enjoy your day.